We are all aware of the upcoming HMDA auctions for Kokapet lands. Government is selling off 65 acres of land in Kokapet SEZ layout, Golden Mile Road and Kanamet areas of Hyderabad. The main focus of this auction is the Kokapet layout. This SEZ layout is named Neopolis. It is located near the ORR exit at Kokapet, where government is planning excellent infra, better than any other part of the city. It is for this reason these auctions are bound to get so much of attention. City's real estate market has seen a lot of growth since 2016. In 2006, state government sold 166 acres in this area at 14.5 crores per acre. 15 years later, in 2020, Raj Pushpa bought 25 acres in Manchirevula here for 800 crores. This comes to 32 crores per acre. Salarpuria also bought 25 acres in 2020 here in Kokapet SEZ for 650 crores, which is again 25 crores per acre. So, in these auctions, government's hoping to sell its lands at 40 to 50 crores per acre. This is going to be a record. The state government has a grand vision for Neopolis, a dedicated ORR exit, fantastic connectivity to the whole city through ORR, metro line connecting to airport and central city, 150 feet roads, great public transport infrastructure, recreational zones, great views of Gandipet Lake, superb upcoming residential infrastructure in the surrounding areas. All these make it a very lucrative investment opportunity for builders all over India. The results of these auctions will affect the city's real estate in a significant way. The market will be able to witness the interest of Indian real estate companies in Hyderabad, which, if succeeded, will get everyone's attention to the city. This auction would serve as an advertisement for Hyderabad, while HMDA would also make money close to 2000 crores. The results of this auction will be a reassurance that even the big players in this field are confident about Hyderabad's market. The idea of the state government is to create a business district here that's bigger and better than any other Indian cities. Also, once the auctions are over, government might also come up with FSI limits in the whole city except for these auctioned lands. And government is also considering to revise official land values, which will affect future registration charges for all new properties. Hyderabad at present has 90 million SFT of office space in total, and government is planning to come up with 110 million SFT in Neopolis in the next 10 years. My Home is already working on 12 commercial towers of 30 plus floors here. Salarpuria has started work on their commercial towers as well. This area is going to be the new center of the city, and city expansion has to happen around this layout. By the end of this decade, Neopolis will be to Hyderabad what Manhattan has been to New York. When 110 million SFT of office space comes up in Neopolis, the major impact this will have is on the surrounding residential market. One side of this layout is bioconservation zone. Large-scale constructions are not allowed in this area. This limits the new developments to areas that are to the west and the north. In 30 kilometers radius of Neopolis, the R1 zones that are currently underpriced are Tellapur, Mokila and Kollur. Prices in these areas 6 months ago were around 10 to 15 crores. These areas have been the destination for villa projects for over a decade. Many villa projects from Raj Pushpa, My Home, Mayfair, Sark, Hallmark are already here. If Neopolis lands reach the price of 40 to 50 crores in auction, that becomes a benchmark for all the areas to the west of Kokapet. Very soon, Mokila and Kollur prices will reach 20 to 25 crores. At these prices, developers would prefer building high-rises. Going forward, these areas will become new destinations for apartment high-rises. Raj Pushpa, Aparna and My Home are already coming up with apartments in these areas. Now, if you see how the city was back in 2008, this is Gandipet, this is CBIT. You can see the villa projects coming up here. Gandipet was already evolving into a destination for villas when Raheja Mindspace and Innobit in Madhapur weren't even ready to occupy. This is Mindspace in 2008. Now, 15 years later, Gandipet is a prime villa locality with no villa project in affordable price range. In 2008, Mokila was just farmlands, and by 2013, residential projects started coming up in Mokila as well, mostly villas. And in 2013, this was the state of financial district. Wave Rock and other major buildings were still under construction. But now in 2021, Mokila has become a major destination for villas. Builders like Aparna and DSR are soon going to be here. Buyers who invested in this area early have seen great returns on their investments. As city moved from Madhapur to Kokapet, even the residential zones expanded from Gandipet to Mokila and in future will move to Shankarpally, Kollur and beyond. Adding to this growth fueled by Neopolis, the upcoming regional ring road will provide extraordinary connectivity from the city's west to the rest of the state. Regional ring road is speculated to be intersecting Shankarpally Road near Mehtabkhanguda. Government might also come up with better connectivity of this area from Shamshabad, effectively linking ORR and regional ring road through Shamshabad, Chevilla and Shankarpally. Because of high-tech city, areas as far as Miapur, Gandipet and even Mokila became residential localities. Similarly, Kokapet would push city's boundaries further into west. The way ORR spurred growth around Gachibowli, regional ring road and Neopolis will fuel growth beyond Mokila and Shankarpally. Many builders have already acquired large land banks beyond Shankarpally to meet future demand in residential space. In the next 20 years, we can see city growing beyond ORR into Kollur, Mokila, Shankarpally and up to regional ring road, that is areas like Mehtabkhanguda and Mominpet. It's amazing to see the potential for future growth of the city and we all stakeholders being able to witness it happen right now. We couldn't have imagined in 2010 that Hyderabad would witness this kind of growth and these kind of high rises that we are seeing today. So that's all I wanted to discuss in this video, how Neopolis is going to affect all its surrounding areas. If you find this information insightful, you can follow me on any of my social media pages. Here is the info and do subscribe for more content.